They only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. That's like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. Now they'll throw it with Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough third down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
Manning now to throw. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And they will take this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Throwing is Manning. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it third down. Looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Now Manning. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Manning now on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Manning now on first down. Out on the right, this is Cruz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
His throw incomplete. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Manning to throw once more. And this is going to be incomplete. Dwayne Harris, the intended target, and it's fourth down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And the Giants ready to come out now. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
right? A little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
That's taken on the 25. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, and now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And some room to work. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. On 1st down, Manning. He's going to air one out. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And then following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. To throw, it's Manning. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, we'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. And quickly, they get to the line. Manning now to throw. This is Shepard on the catch. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Into the red zone now, Manning. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Will Tye. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Manning now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. Second down now after the pass completion. On 2nd down, here's Manning. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Last week, as you get a look at some of the numbers, he just wasn't in the mix, almost like he was out of the game plan. We couldn't figure out why, but here, he's fully in the game plan.
I like what you just brought up, because when we asked the coaches about that, there was a little sheepish in there, wasn't it? That's when they admitted, yeah, we kind of neglected him last week. We've got to find ways to get him the football, scheme to get him open, because they know he's a big-time weapon, so they're going to have people out there to cover him. But sometimes you just have to do some things, show some different formations, get him isolated where he can be one-on-one. And in this game, they're getting that done.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Manning now on first down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Now Manning again. It's caught. Shepard. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Manning. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. New York set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester. That's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on first down is Manning. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Giants. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run here with Vereen. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing is Manning. And that is incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Will tie the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. That'll drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. To throw is Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know, pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Manning now on first down. Cruz has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Into the red zone now. Manning. This will be caught just inside the 10. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Again, it's Manning. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Manning. And he whips that one incomplete there. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Manning. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough. Now
they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Brandon, as long as we've been covering this league, every time we see a receiver that does not have a big-time game, you know that's a long week for everyone around them. And, boy, it's paid off for him this week. He is prepared, locked in, and demanding the football and getting it.
He told you that pregame that he was ready. I wasn't there. I was standing alongside talking to his teammate, but he said he was ready. It's shown.
My favorite part is he was telling me he was ready while he kept pacing in front of me. I mean, he's like a thoroughbred just out of the gates. And what he's done this week is found the ball early, meaning just get it to me and let me make plays. And that's exactly what he's done.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Manning again. This will be caught at about the 5. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On play action, it's Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this is Shepard on the catch. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Browns. Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. To throw is Manning. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Throwing is Manning. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And New York set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Manning to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. It's caught. Here's a rookie, Jarrell Adams. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Manning gonna throw here. And he rifles one incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Now Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They'll run. It's Vereen. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run again with Vereen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here's Vereen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
Back to throw. Manning. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches... And
we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.